Hey everybody, I'm Carlos Correa, and thanks for liking my page here on Facebook. You know, health and fitness is an important thing for many of us, and no matter where you are in your fitness journey, there's a lot of questions that tend to pop up. And so joining me now is Pat Herrera from 24 Hour Fitness, Northwest Bakersfield location. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Carlos.
And you're here to help us kind of give us direction for our health fitness plans. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, well, I've been with 24 Hour Fitness for going on 6 years, in the fitness industry for 8. I started out as a personal trainer, worked my way up through management as an assistant fitness manager, and now as a fitness manager. So a couple of other highlights in my career. I've worked for Jillian Michaels on her spin-off show. It was called Losing It with Jillian Michaels. Also worked on a segment for the TV show The Doctors, and then also for Dr. Phil.
Sounds good. Let's get to some questions. We've been asking all week long for you to submit your questions on Facebook. And let's take the first one. And that one comes from our Facebook friend Maria, who says, how does one become comfortable in the gym?
Becoming comfortable in the gym really starts by realizing everybody's alike. Okay, so everybody has a starting point. And once you identify that and stop comparing yourself to what everybody else is or asking the next guy at the gym what works for them, then that's where you're going to be on your road to success. Also, studies have shown by working out with a partner or even working with a personal trainer, you're going to have long-term fitness success.
Once you made the effort to join the gym, Shay asks, how can I keep myself motivated and stick to my workout and diet plan?
Staying motivated is definitely, you know, where having a workout buddy comes in. Having that workout buddy or even working with a fitness professional is going to help to hold you accountable. It's more than just going to the gym and working as hard as you can every day. Nutrition is going to be a really big part of seeing the results you want too.
Our Facebook friend Charlotte wants to know, what is the best way to tone my stomach after giving birth?
The best way to tone your stomach would be to have a balance between cardiovascular exercise and also core training, okay? Now, there is really no such thing as spot treating, so just as far as wanting to tone on the midsection, it's not something you're gonna be able to do if you work that alone, okay? So we're gonna have to have a balance between nutrition and then also with cardiovascular exercise and also overall training. That's gonna, over time, you know, help her to reduce back to where she was before the baby.
A lot of people like to work out their arms, and so Martha is asking, how does she help keep her arms firm?
How do you keep your arms firm? Well, definitely that's going to be done with resistance training. Now, resistance training is often, you know, it's not perceived the right way. A lot of people think, oh, if you lift, then you're going to get big like a bodybuilder. Not necessarily. So different ways you could help to stay firm would be by doing our group exercise classes, working with free weights, what we call functional training. All those are going to have different types of resistance training. And then too, if you want to get some faster results, you could always use supplements such as a protein, which would help to increase your lean body mass.
What about injuries? We have a question from our Facebook friend Lydia who says, I have an injured tendon in my foot. What can I do for a good cardio workout?
First and foremost, it's very important that you seek some medical attention. Okay, so you would want to see if your doctor is going to limit you to any exercises. So my recommendation, and just based on what I've done over the years with my clients who have had similar problems or injuries or any type of setbacks, starting off on a lower impact type exercise. So exercises such as walking, swimming, even cycling, those are all going to be lower impact, and so just kind of testing yourself out right there and then gradually increasing.
All right, our Facebook friend Sam wants to know, what can you do for shin splits?
Well, based on my years of experience with shin splints, first and foremost, you're going to need to seek some medical attention. Make sure, see what the severity of the injury is. Also, too, just like I mentioned from experience, having the proper running shoes is going to be a big part of it, but then there are stretches that you could go through that'll help alleviate some of the pain. You could go through static stretches, but to be more effective, doing a self-myofascial foam release, which is when you use a foam roller to break up that deep tissue. I've actually had clients over the years who have been kind of able to start to reverse those effects.
A question that a lot of people have, as soon as they come into the gym, they want to build really fast. And so we have a Facebook friend named Gabe who says, how do you gain muscle mass with a very high metabolism?
Okay, well, it doesn't happen overnight for sure, but definitely by being consistent with your workouts, that's going to be key. But also too, if you're looking to build mass, you need to take in a surplus of calories. So taking in a surplus of calories, that's going to help you to make those mass gains that he wants to get. But also too, a protein supplement would definitely be recommended, so that way he could increase his lean body mass.
Now, you mentioned earlier the diet plays a big role in working out and having a good fitness and diet plan. Tiffany wants to know, what is the best thing to eat before and after your workout?
Best thing to eat before your workout is some type of carbohydrate. Okay, carbohydrates are pretty much our body's main source of energy, so it's very important that you have that fuel to get you through the workout. After a workout, it's best to have a type of protein to assist in your recovery, because not only do we need protein to recover from our workouts, but also from the daily activities that we go through.
Now, many of us live really busy lives, so we try to fit the gym either before work or maybe after work. Our Facebook friend Michelle wants to know, what are some easy and tasteful recipes I could make to help me stick to eating healthier? She's a mom of 2, so mornings can be quite busy at her house. So she wants to know what quick things she can make to help prepare ahead of time to start her day off.
Okay. Well, if you're looking for meals and just needing to plan ahead, I know she had mentioned she's a mother of 2, so what they could do is make a day out of it on Sundays. So her and the kids, they could get together, do some cooking. Oatmeal is always a great way to start your day, okay, for anybody. And then too, the leaner the meat you have in your diet, the better it's going to be for you. So we're going to encourage you to have more chicken, more fish, and then also any type of steamed vegetable or brown rice or wheat pasta would be a great thing to add into your diet.
Our Facebook friend Kimberly wants to know, what are some diet motivation tips that you have when living with someone who does not need to lose weight or to be on a diet?
Well, it all starts with, like I had mentioned earlier, not comparing yourself to that other individual. We all have our own body type, and as soon as you identify that you're different than this other person, then that's going to be your starting point right there.
All right, Pat, thanks a lot for joining us. Appreciate your time. If someone's interested in personal training or they want to ask questions about fitness, where can they find you? Where can they go?
Well, they could find me at the Bakersfield Northwest location of 24 Hour Fitness, or they could also reach me by email at fmclub128@24hourfit.com.
All right, and thank you for watching. Remember, like this and share this. I'm Carlos Correa. See you on TV.